Hi guys, Coop802 here, and today we are going to be doing our first ladder test. And so, the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to get kind of a different angle than normal. Walking down to the target, which is 75 yards away, because that's all the space I have to work with. That's okay, because we're just going to multiply everything by 0.75. That'll still tell us whether or not we're sub MOA or not on any of the groups. But, so with this ladder test, I'm going up by 0.3 grains per shot, and there's going to be a sweet spot called the node where 3 of the shots should group together closer than the rest of them, and that's the powder charge that I'll hover around. And so the first 3 or 4 shots are not going to be the ammo that I reloaded. It's going to be commercial ammo. I just want to make sure that I'm on the target somewhere. And alright, so this target that I'm using, let's see if we can see it here. Alright, there we go. Alright, there's 3 holes in the cardboard, so we know that those are not any of our hits. And this target has been patched. Other than that, I'm going to set the camera up a little ways away from this target so I don't shoot my camera / cell phone / everything I need to function right now, and then hopefully we can get some good shots of the actual hits. Yeah, I'll be recording my my data in my notebook, and then if we look up the hill, where am I set up? Okay, see that red barn? That corner of that fence is what I'm going to be bracing the rifle on to shoot. Not the most scientific way of doing this, but this is all I have. 75 yards and a fence post. So, guys, I think you've gathered by now the whole philosophy of this channel is just get it done. You know, do what you can with what you have. This is what I have. So let me get this set up on the target, and we'll get to shooting. All right, this one's going to be brief. This was the side-in shot with the factory ammo, shot number 1. So I would say that Savage rifles are pretty accurate. Love them. Okay. I'm going to cover this up with a little red dot, and then we'll get to doing the ladder test. I don't know if my camera's going to last for the whole thing, but if not, I'll film what I can and then bring it back around at the end after I dump all the info onto my computer, and we'll talk through what happened after each shot. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm not touching the camera because I don't want to waste film, but this is where it hit, and we're going to see where the next 2 hit. So at least we're on target and pretty close to center. So now we're just trying to make sure the groups are small. If it is, then we can move the group anywhere we want. That's what precision's about. But at least we're in the ballpark. Alright guys, shots 1 and 2 right beside each other. Shot 3 way up here. Sensing a problem there, or at least that's not the node. I think we can gather from that. So shots 1 and 2 are about a ½ inch apart. Shot 3 is about 7½ inches away. Not so the first group is not it. We're going to keep on shooting. Group 3. through is about 1.5 MOA. This rifle is capable of better than that, but so we're going to keep on shooting. But it's, if I saw it correctly, it went 1, 2, 3. So these two good, these two good. Alright, keep going. Alright, as I predicted, I did run out of memory. So the first two shots that I took, and I know I couldn't see them good on camera, were this one and this one. And they showed real promise. But then shot number 3 was way up here. Okay. So after that, we played around a little bit, and we were hitting here and here and here and here. And it just wasn't doing what I wanted until shots 8 and 9 hit there and there. And then I walked down to take a look at it, and by that time I'd already run out of film, so I wasn't able to film it. So then shot number 10 landed right there. So charges 8, 9, and 10, and I'm going to have to look in my logbook to see how much that powder charge is, and I will annotate it in the description. But that's the node right there. Okay. Well, shots 11, 12, and 13, it's not bad, but what I did experience with shots 11, 12, and 13 is high pressure signs. So I did not recognize it on shot 11. The bolt was a little sticky, and I thought I just didn't raise the bolt handle high enough. So I put it down, brought it back up again, and pulled it out, and it was fine. Shot 12, it was sticky, and I still didn't recognize it because I've never experienced high pressure signs in a rifle before. Shot 13, I had to fight to get the bolt open. There was no doubt about it. It was a stuck bolt, and we had not even reached what in the reloading manual was the maximum allowable charge. So we didn't exceed it, but we hit, I would say at shot number 11, we started seeing high pressure signs. And so I'm pretty much, with the shots 8, 9, and 10, maxed out on my allowable pressure, but it's also the most accurate at that pressure. So I am actually okay with that. I think this experiment is a success, and like I said, I will annotate in the description what powder charge was the node for my rifle. And I want to really emphasize that, guys. This is for my rifle. It's not every 243. It's not every Savage. My rifle shoots this powder charge well. Shoots this powder charge with this bullet well. If I changed anything, something could, I could have a 3-inch group or something like that. So just want to make that clear. That being said, Coop Loop 1802 out.